They're almost set. In fact, the light goes on. They're ready to run. The Railway racing. And the first to get going, Comfort Me, won the start. Won it comfortably from Magnificent Andy. Search and Rocks got into stride quickly, and flying around them now, Belclair. So the Sydney mare's going to lead them into the back straight. Belclair burned them off and went to the front from Comfort Me. Going forward soon after the start, Port Lockroy straight up running second. Sox Nation around the outside, stranded 3 deep when they'd settled down. Bustler's back just behind them. A length and a half Light Infantryman. Magnificent Andy down on its inside soon after the start, and up there as well, Tricks of the Trade. The speed comes off. Zip Away back there. Casino 17, Triple Missile. Mojo Rhythm a little wide and pulling, and followed further back by Super Smink, then Democracy Manifest, and Let's Gallivant last at the 800 mark in the Railway, and Belclair led the way, steadied up by Nash. She's on top, 3/4 Belclair. Running second, Sox Nation, a length and a half away. Comfort Me getting a great run for Watson, and then Port Lockroy, followed by Bustler. Last year's winner, though, doing it tough, 3 deep behind them. Search and Rocks, no run. Magnificent Andy, Tricks of the Trades there. Zip Away's covered plenty of ground. Light Infantryman with McDonald hard at work coming into the turn. Belclair straightened up. Sox Nation joined it. Port Lockroy makes a line of 3. Bustler's behind the Magnificent Andy. No run. Comfort Me for the moment. Tricks of the Trade. Mojo Rhythm further back. Sox Nation hits the front, however, at the 100. Sox Nation clear. Comfort Me gets a run rate, but now comes through on the inside, but Sox Nation's won it. Sox Nation has won the Railway Stakes from a very tight photo. Comfort Me, Super Smink charging right up on the rail. Let's Gallivant is there. And Zip Away, Magnificent Andy, Triple Missile, followed by Mojo Rhythm, Casino 17. Search and Rocks is next in Bustler after a torrid run. Light Infantryman next. Followed further back, Tricks of the Trade, Belclair weakening. And last home is Democracy Manifest. Port Lockroy. Port Lockroy is the winner. Number 12, Port Lockroy, my apologies. Port Lockroy is the winner here. Clint Johnston Porter. My humblest apologies, racegoers, but Port Lockroy is the winner of the Railway Stakes. I think I've called this Sox Nation. My apologies to you, but Port Lockroy, Clint Johnston Porter is the winner for Annabelle Neesham and Rob Archibald. I can't apologise enough, but Port Lockroy, Clint Johnston Porter here, the visiting Sydney galloper, has taken out the Railway Stakes from number 7 in Comfort Me, with another minor placing for the Grand WA Sprinter Miler. And third home, 13, Super Smink, Chris Parnham through along the rail with Magnificent Andy fourth in. 12, 7, 13 and 6. 3/4 and a nose at the margins in 1:35.24, home in 34.63. Port Lockroy by Better Than Ready from Freeze the Millions is the winner. Clint Johnston Porter, and a great result for Johnston Porter. Parked right there on speed and has taken out the race, and I can't but apologise unreservedly here for the error in my broadcast of the Railway. Port Lockroy, I had the 2 horses confused here, that and Sox Nation, and Port Lockroy gets home to win. As we prepare to go to the yard, it's 12, 7, 13 and 6. 12, 7, 13 and 6 here. Port Lockroy takes it out. About to be joined here by Lockie downstairs in the yard. Annabelle Neesham and Rob Archibald here combining. And whilst it's been an error from the broadcasting box, they'll have something to celebrate downstairs in the yard, Lockie.
Thanks, Darren, and I'm now joined by a winning co-trainer in Rob Archibald. Rob, what a great thrill this is. Only a week or so ago, you weren't a Group 1 winning trainer, and now you're a dual Group 1 winning trainer. How does it feel?
Oh, incredible, yeah, hard to believe, to be honest. Just so excited for the owners in the horse. You know, he's been so unlucky, he's almost his whole career through gates or whatever it may be, and it was just executed a perfect race today, CJ. So full credit to him. the owners for being brave enough to come over and having a go. You know, it's such a great reward for them. Liz has done a marvellous job. She travels with all our horses and she presented him in immaculate condition today. So, look, it's a huge thrill. I'm so lucky to be in this position. And Annabelle's always had so much confidence in this horse, and it was just nice to see really good ride and him deliver on a big stage. So, yeah, very, very grateful.
On the ride, what was going through your mind in the early stages of the race? He was outside the leader and eventually Sox Nation gave him that little bit of cover. Were you always happy with the way he travelled into the corner? Yeah,
I thought he got him into a lovely spot. We just said to him, just try and begin well because he's a casual customer and he can get a bit back in his races and fly home. And he just couldn't have been any better. He just landed. He looked like he might be 3 wide, pushed forward again, got outside leader, relaxed beautifully, and you know, he just got into a lovely rhythm and he did the rest. So, yeah, look, I thought CJ couldn't have done any more. It was a super ride.
On Clint Johnson-Porter, you teamed up with him with Numerian last year. How did yourself and Annabelle arrive at giving him this opportunity at Group 1 level?
Yeah, obviously, with the 53, we just looked around who could ride at that, and when his name popped up, we just jumped at it straight away. You know, obviously, that good association with Numerian last year. And, yeah, he's a top-class rider. He rides lots of winners over here, so we were more than happy to have him on board. And he's delivered for us on a big stage, so very happy for him.
Have you spoke to Annabelle?
I did. I gave her a quick call. She was screaming down the phone. Yeah, she's over the moon. So, yeah, no, just so pleased for everyone.
What do the celebrations look like over the next few hours? Is it a FaceTime situation with a bottle of champagne? What's the plan?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. I'm not used to this situation, so I'm sure we'll find somewhere to celebrate with the owners and hopefully with CJ and we'll make a night of it. But yeah, it's just, what a day. I've never been here before and it's such a great place and very exciting.
A great debut at Ascot, Rob. Congratulations.
Thanks, Lockie.
There's Rob Archibald, but here's the man of the moment, Clint Johnson-Porter. He's now a Group 1 winning jock.
Clint Johnson-Porter joins us now. Puffer Williams is just giving him a nice firm handshake here. He joins us. Portsy, you're a Group 1 winning rider. How good?
Yeah, it's going to take a couple of weeks to sink in. Yeah, I've been dreaming this moment for a very long time, and I was stiff last season not to get one, so to get one on the board's just massive, and it being the Railway iconic race.
You were able to ride this horse at track work on Tuesday, and in your own words, going into it, you didn't realise he was an end tyre, but it didn't take you long to realise.
No, look, at first, I always was banking on its run in the Golden Eagle. It was a very good run. When I worked it, that just backed it up. I was trying to not get too excited and sort of talk myself into the nerves, but I'm just so relieved that it's all over and done with now.
You must be pretty proud of your own ride too, because from where you were drawn, you ended up with a beautiful run.
Yeah, look, 7, everyone probably thinks it's a good barrier, but it can be very tricky. And in the first 200 metres of the race, I thought, oh, I've really stuffed this up. So the apprentice in me come out and I kicked forwards and ended up lobbing a beautiful spot. And I just got a little bit itchy on the corner and I think it won me the race.
By your standards, are you pretty happy with that salute?
Oh, I could have done better, but I was in belief. It wasn't until sort of past the line I was saluting, but I was like, is this happening right now? But no, it did.
Congratulations, mate. I hope you can soak this in for the next month. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
There's Clint Johnson-Porter. He combines with Annabelle Neesham and Rob Archibald with Port LOCKROY. They are your winners of the 2024 Swan Draft Railway Stakes.